Okay, welcome in Jacob, Stephen, and Ryan. Hope everyone is doing good. Pro clubs content, yeah, hopefully. I'm not too sure what's been confirmed to be that'll be spoken about. I haven't put my my light on. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what's been confirmed that'll be spoken about, but yeah, we'll see. Got Vieira completed yesterday. Nice. I've seen the Vieira SBC. It's very good. Phone's doing that stupid thing where it doesn't charge properly. There we go. Yeah, I've been getting some of this done sort of like off stream as well. Got Corona done. Started him last night, I think, and then finished him off this morning. Literally left the squad battles game on while I went out. Can I ask a quick question? Go for it. And I think we're close to one game off from Sterling, guys, so we'll get this done. I am unfortunately doing this in squad battles, so yeah. We've got some packs to open as well, so do you know what? We'll get the packs open first. Because these were from when we last streamed, but I was just too tired, to be honest. We're on 287 followers on Twitch, which you'll love to see. What would you recommend for a desk for working, streaming from? I don't think desks really matter too much, as long as like just measure everything out with, obviously make sure you get the right size that you need. But yeah, like I don't even remember where this desk is. I think my desk is just from IKEA, but it's all personal preference as well, because like personally I've been used to desks where you have like a drawer to put your keyboard on and that slides out and stuff. So yeah. Hey, welcome in, Hugo. Can we pre-order today? I think so. I do believe so. I'm guessing maybe around 5:30 when all the stuff drops, or maybe from 6 PM. Possibly. I would say. But yeah, let's get these packs open then, see if we can get anything else. Did have a mini panic last night because I was like, there's no way I'm going to get all of these objectives done for Friday. But, as pointed out, we've got till next Friday, haven't we? So, and it's not too bad. Just open these packs outright, by the way. We do get a walkout there. That's going to be Marquinhos. And we get a duplicate Werner. Just going to be popped into an SBC, isn't he? But does go onto the counter. Yeah, that's a dupe. Timo Werner dupe. Guessing I'll be good to just chuck this into an SPC now. Hoping. May as well put Kostic into one as well. Welcome in Sweat over on the Twitch side of things. Anyone thinking about getting the most expensive version of FIFA, fixed £100 as a tip? Go on a website called Shop2Net. It's very reliable, been using it for years. You can get two £50 gift cards for £84, saving £16. Just a tip, or any website that sells gift cards. Make sure you read the reviews. Thank you for that, Ryan. Yeah, it's really useful because I know quite a few people that do that as well. I might have a look into it myself as well, actually. Right, we could get this done. Pre-season versus Real Mallorca on Selma. Oh, yeah. Nice. Think it's usually after the trip. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, if it's going to be released tonight, then it's going to be available to pre-order, tonight. not released. It's going to be available to pre-order tonight. It'll be after the trailer, won't it? Shortly after. Like waiting for Christmas here, it is, isn't it? It is. It really is. It's funny, isn't it, how much we all moan about the game, but then we all just get excited, don't we? We do. We are, like you say, we're all like children on Christmas Day. Remembering we do need to get under that. Can't moan about it first. Waiting on trailer and Coventry City new shirt. Oh, nice. Okay, is that the home shirt? Is it? Yeah, we could save some 86s. Nice. Oh, just one. Save just the one. Right, that'll do. Don't know why people are complaining about females in foot. I'm actually all for it. Nothing new to the pro clubs community. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the thing is, if you don't want to use, moaning about like a female being in foot and not wanting to use the card, like, just don't use the card. Like, I'm sure there's male cards that people look at and are like, oh, I don't want to use that card. Like me with Spurs cards, you know, apart from Kane, of course. But yeah, it's like, it's just dumb. If that's how you feel about it, like, fair enough if you don't want to use them, whatever. If you'd rather use, like, just the men's cards, whatever, fine, do that. No one's saying you can't do that. Just giving people the option to use those cards. No one's saying you have got to have, you know, at least 3 female cards in your starting 11. Like, you know what I mean? It's just stupid. They're just there as additional content. Exactly that. Exactly that. Like, people just need to grow up. People just need to grow up. See the women thing being done on NHL. Really enjoyed it. Really? That's really cool. Love that. Love that. Give them a run to see how they play. Wonder how their promo cards will work. Yeah, it'll be, like I say, it'll be a very interesting concept to see how, you know, how EA go about it and how they'll fit into the game and stuff. But yeah, if I've not played a lot of pro clubs, but it works in pro clubs, like, and it works absolutely fine in pro clubs as well. It really does. My pro club's character's obviously female. She's pretty short as well, and I can still like put some good tackles in against like male characters and stuff. It's just, yeah, I reckon, like you say, Ryan, I think gameplay will be similar. That's what they'll do, and I think that'll be how it is. Matt, is that you, Shiny Espion? How you doing, Matt? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. I might have overcooked it there, but see if we can take any, like, save any 80. Well, we could put some 84s on. Going to have to mix matches and say just men and just women. Think feel great contact with more teams to make. It's just, yeah, must be great for, like you say, great for content. So much more content. Guys, by the way, can we talk about something? I'm going to get it up on the screen. If you follow me on Twitter, likely you've seen it already. Have a guess, chat. Have a guess. What hero card have I seen leaked by the legend himself, Foot Sheriff? Coming next game. Coming in EAFC 24. I really can't get used to saying that. Can you guess? Can you guess who's got me all excited? It's funny because I feel like if you're not an Arsenal fan, and that's a big giveaway, I feel like you won't really have that value, and I feel like it's just nothing to you lot, but to me, is like, it is my guy. I've been asking for this card for so fucking long. I'm going to show you on Twitter now. I'll show you guys on Twitter. I don't know. You got it, Ryan. You got it. I don't know if the stats are true. The stats look pretty good. I hope they are true. Because content on this channel coming next FIFA in EAFC 24. Honestly, like, you best believe we are going to make an entire series based around this man. I absolutely adore this man. Like, I can't even put into words, right? I absolutely love Thomas Rosicky, like, growing up. He obviously joined us in 2006. He played for Arsenal during Thierry Henry's, like, last season there. And yeah, so they played together for a bit. And I instantly, like, we lost Thierry, and I was fucking gutted. It's mental to think that he played with Thierry Henry. It is absolutely mental. Still calling it FIFA. I think it's going to take some getting used to, yeah. Hey, welcome in, Oscar. But this, I'm so excited about, honestly. So excited. Honestly, like, I can't tell you the joy that I felt reading. I think was it last night? Yeah. Absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Sorry, Twitch. Yep, it's me. I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm doing good, Matt. Yeah, I'm glad to see you doing good as well. FIFA clubs next year. You're interested over team? Hey, definitely. I'm looking to create some, like, clubs content with a couple of the content creators, Sweat. So with you, like, being a streamer as well yourself, for sure, we could get something going. Definitely. Pokemon game, I got 23 shiny Espeon. Ah, okay. Fair play, Matt. Fair play. We've got a fodder pack there, guys. What should we Shick? What shall we chuck? I don't know why. I think I was gonna say stick and chuck, and I come up with shick. What shall we chuck this duplicate level up Werner into? What we saying? See, Alexis looks very good, and I don't think he's too badly priced either. But he doesn't get into the team. He can only play cam centre mid, so he doesn't really fit with what I'm running, to be honest. Hey, welcome in, Charlie. You want to play some Electric Arts Sports Football Club Ultimate Team? Yeah. Just doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Hope you're doing good, Charlie. Oba's an option, but again, I don't think I'm going to get him done. See, Vieira's a shout. Or do we continue Kante? You know what I mean? How long have we got for Vieira? 27 days. Do love myself some Vieira. I've got this squad to do, see? I've got that in there, that in there. Welcome in, Joe. Do you play career? I do, actually. Do you know what? I was debating doing some career mode today, funnily enough. I was debating doing some career mode today, but I might do some tonight. I'm not too sure what I'm going to stream tonight yet, so... Cheers, Jeff. But yeah, I'm currently doing an Arsenal career mode, so I'm an Arsenal fan. Or do the 93 plus pick if you can. Yeah, possibly. Thank you for the sub as well, Joe. Are they going to bring out a new companion app? I think it just gets updated, doesn't it, companion app? I think it'll just update and switch over. Unless they do bring a new one out, I'm not too sure. Just put a request order in for a desk, a chair and a sofa, not badly priced. Nice. Yeah, 86 rating, we got that. What's your shift looking for the weekend? I'm off all weekend as well. I'm working 12 till 5 tomorrow, then I'm off all weekend. Probably gonna go see my dad on one of the days. But yeah, I'm actually off, which makes a nice change. It means I can get some stuff done. should have been working tonight, and the guy that I worked with last night was like, oh, I really want some more hours. I want, like, I basically just said that he wants more hours. He was like, I could really do with picking some more up this week because I've got a really short, like low hour week this week. And I was like, hey, if you want to work my shift tomorrow night, meaning tonight, I was like, go for it. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'll do your shift for you. So shout out to Tom picking up my shift tonight. I wasn't fussed about losing it. My view with work at the minute is like, if the hours are there, I'll just do them. You know what I mean? I'm not going to kick up a fuss or anything. But if somebody else wants the hours, I'll happily give them away. And when I haven't got the hours, like, I can put, you know, when I'm not at work, I can put that time into streaming. There's some football articles again today. I've really gotten back into that today, which I've enjoyed. It's been nice. But yeah, I've had a good day. I mean, having Thursdays off is always good because my mum's always off on Thursdays. So yeah. Be getting new internet in 3 months. Nice. Hopefully better for you. It's just with Becky, Stephen. I just need to check what Becky's on. I think Becky's really busy up until if you're on about podcasts, that is. With other stuff I could probably get recorded, yeah, but podcast I know we probably will do some episodes without Becky. With the podcast, but obviously for the first one, I would prefer everybody present. But with other with like just general recording stuff, I will have time over the weekend. Yeah, I might even have time tonight. To be fair, I'm not too sure. We'll see. Very good as well. Diallo did okay, pretty decent on the ball. Looks better than he did before. Islam, Fairs. Did you watch the game then? Yeah, I take it. Martial injured, really? Oof. Damn, he can't catch a break, can he? He cannot catch a break. Works out cheaper. Nice, Matt. Nice. That'll benefit you so much more. Just reading the Arsenal team news against Nuremberg. Is it Nuremberg? That's the one. Sorry. Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Kivior. That's interesting. Partey, Trossard, Odegaard, Saka, Nelson, and Ketia. Hine, Cedric, Tierney, Trusty, Walters, Jorginho, Vieira, Havertz, Nwaneri, Lewis Skelly, Jesus, and Balogun all on the bench. Nice, I like that. Love that. Go on, boys. Might try to watch the game, actually. Watched it on Twitter. Fair. Live coverage on arsenal.com. Trying like pretty solid, yeah. Pretty solid lineup. So that kicks in at 5:45. So I'll have that to watch. I'll have the EA thing to watch as well. All the watches, like a multiple watch along here. Bit of everything, eh? It should be done soon, Ryan, yeah, especially with the departure of the hair and that. A 3, that's what I'm thinking, Oscar, yeah. It's funny because I think Tierney and Arteta had a discussion and Arteta convinced him that it was still a big part of his project and he wants to keep him, so I don't think Tierney will be going anywhere. Because at one point it looked like Tierney, there was a good possibility that Tierney was going to be gone, but yeah, I really don't know what to put Werner into, guys, because I've just not quite got enough fodder to do anything crazy high rated. It's annoying. Unless we do one of the other squads for Kante. I do really need to put my stuff into Kante, to be honest. Like halfway through, so we can't get an 88. I think we got an 86, didn't we? So I might just shove them into this. Everton have made a bid for Elanga, 15 to 20 mil, good price to be fair. Do you reckon you'll sell him? Do you actually reckon he'll go? Are you looking to sell him? Yeah, it's a load of bollocks, Ryan. It's West Ham of like, honestly, the way that they've behaved around the whole thing is just petty. It's just petty. But yeah, there's no issues with the deal or anything, because with the same with Timber, it's just that the lawyers are like sorting some stuff out. But that's all there is. It's just literally like the lawyers are just waiting to confirm the stuff. Apparently, Rice and Timber have both already passed the medicals, and yeah, they've got all the medicals done. So it's just a load of bullshit from the media, as per. I think it was Ornstein. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Good old Orny. That come out and said that, like, yeah, there's absolutely nothing to worry about. They're just kicking up a fuss over nothing. Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, it's just absolute garbage. And it's West Ham because West Ham is saying that they're going to miss out on some of their targets because of us. And it's like, no. Shut up. Pokemon in the chat, I missed it. Damn. Get why they want it closed ASAP because they need to reinvest, but they don't need to be. Yeah, they're just being absolute knobs about it. They really are. It's not just this, it's the way all they've done throughout the whole Rice saga is bitch and moan. That's all they've done. Like, they've behaved like a bunch of bloody 13-year-old teenage girls. That's what they've behaved like. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, he's straight back there. The other one we've got. Nice. So I got Corona done so I could take the Mexican players out now. And then we'll just look at what's next that we can implement into this. Just give me 2 seconds. Just gonna get him and pop him on the bench. I'm doing this just purely so I can see where I'm at with all the stuff. So I know that I've got these cards yet to do. In a United fan page on Facebook, we got loads. We got loads. We got asked, would anyone swap Rashford for Mbappe? Loads said no. I said yeah. Mbappe's glad. I mean, yeah, like definitely. Quite literally. Should I make players or not? Is that for career mode, Joe? If that's what you want to do, Joe, go for it. Anything that, you know, any little ideas that you get with career mode and stuff. There's so much potential and like so much fun that you can have with career mode. Fully, like, go for it. Definitely. It's so good to see Saliba back as well. I know it's only pre-season, but still, so good to see him come back. Right, we'll crack back on opening these packs up then. Too sure if I'll be able to actually show you guys the trailer like on the screen. I think you can. There might be music in it that's copyright, that's the only thing. But it doesn't matter. We'll watch it. Yeah, Mbappe is just on a different level. That's the thing. Mbappe is just on a whole different level. Like, Rashford had a very good season last season. You can't compare the two. Nice to see Martinez back yesterday. Yeah, I bet. I'm actually looking forward to seeing Smith Rowe back as well, like properly, and hopefully getting some minutes. Crazy to think, Stephen, this time next week we'll have met and we'll be in London, chilling somewhere. Probably absolutely knackered, but vibing. Yeah, it is early doors, isn't it? We've got a couple of big games early doors. The North London Derby, one of the the first North London Derby is pretty early doors. Ziyech. God knows how that'll work out, yeah. God knows. Right. You know, one thing I need to improve on, which I've noticed when I've been editing my clips back, is looking at the camera. I don't do it often. But I'm one of them people that don't make a lot of eye contact either, because I'm awkward on her. But yeah, right. Shapeshifters player pack. We're opening this outright because it's the 13th of July, and does anyone really care at this point? Not enough to stat reveal anyway. We got ourselves a Toko, a Cambi. Fantastic. Absolutely chuffed to bits with it. Love it. Love that for me. There we go. Seem to play Spurs around September time. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Thinking about that yesterday, it's crazy. We're going to sleep real good. Oh yeah, we are going to absolutely flop. If Becky snores, I swear to God, I'm not above putting a cushion over her and suffocating her in a sleep. If the next day you find out that I've gone on the Emirates tour on my own, you know why. Right, and so we've got an 83 times 25 again. No player reveals, just straight out opening it. It's July. Cut the bullshit, no way. Thank God for that. Right, we start off with an 89. Obviously, your level up cards can be behind these as well. Come on, give us a De Bruyne. Okay, this is not great so far. We've got an 89 and 87. We do have 7 duplicates. Only a couple of 85s, and then we've already dropped to 84s. That's a whole lot of duplicates. Wow, that was absolutely disgusting. Holy! Wow. Wow. Christ above. That is like, that is a mugging off and a half, that. Fused Vulpix, Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Looks very nice. Nice. Better than my 83 times 25. I doubt it, Matt. Mate, what was that? What was that? Right, we've got a bunch of 83s to put into something. We could do some of the upgrade stuff. Team of the Week upgrade or Team of the Season upgrade, maybe. Let's have a look. What could we do? Tots of Tots Moments is an 85 and an 84. This is cheaper, isn't it? And remember, you can only do one a day. 83s into that seems a little bit overkill though, no? Wasn't there a card that's like an 84 rated squad? One of the shapeshifter cards. I think he was, wasn't he? I think it was him. I think he's an 84 rated squad. With the Team of the Week or Team of the Season. Oh, yeah, it was absolutely dreadful. There we go. You got all 83? No way. Christ. What rating was he? 84. So I actually can't put too many 83s into this then, can I? Bear in mind we've got the Team of the Week. Right, we'll just chuck them in. Just load the players up. Oh, it's almost 5 PM. Sorry, I know it must be really triggering for some of you while I do this. Not forgetting now we can put an 83 into that side. We're not going to be able to get away with another 83. It's 2 83s, then the rest 84, isn't it? Oh, we need an Eredivisie player. Well, that has thrown a spanner into the works, hasn't it? Eredivisie is where? There. 82. Probably instead of him, then might need an 85 or just another 84. Done. Done and done. So I actually used none of those 83s. Did have a lot of 84s though to put into there. Bloomberg isn't a credible source. Fair. Well, I think anything would surprise me. Nothing surprises me anymore. Night plus refreshers, I think. Fair. I don't, like I say, I haven't really got enough fodder for that. It's so hard knowing like what to put your stuff into. Oh, that's repeatable again now. So weird. Right. Might struggle doing that. Just want something to put 83s into. Do you know what? We'll get marquee matchups done. Let me clear that off because that's going to throw me. So, League 1, players from the same league, maximum of 5, different countries, and 77 rated. So we'll go League 1, we'll get our 5 League 1 players in. Get the 83s in, just to chuck them into something. That's 1, 2, 3. Four and 5. Bob on. Might choose a different nation. Dutch should be good. So we'll go French. French, but not Ligue 1. Actually, it's a low rating, so especially if we're putting some 83s in. So that's Premier League, Spanish League. Any more French? Griezmann. Sound. What have we got the most of there now? We've got a couple of Spanish League. Try get some more Spanish League in. Get them on chemistry. 83. Hey, welcome in, Seymour. Ooh, an 84 into marquees. Probably not, no. We've done chemistry now. Sound. Just random it now and then. Couple low silvers. There we go. Done. Imagery kit, yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It is nice. Yeah, it's a bit mad, Andrew. Welcome in. It's a bit mad that Hendo and Fabinho could both be off to Saudi, plus Thiago as well. Bit crazy. It's like you finally started bringing, you know, players in that you needed, and that, but then now you're letting them go. Kind of just defeats the whole purpose of, you know, adding depth into it. Definitely close the chat when you go in there. What is it? Ah. Click hide chat. There we go. Yeah, question. When I watch the EA official reveal, will I be able to show that on stream for you guys? Let me know. Welcome in Kishan as well. I need to open this on my phone. Not on my phone, on my PC. We haven't released our away kit yet, but I don't think that's any. I don't think that's a bad thing at this point. It can stay unreleased. Absolute monstrosity of a kit. Referee report can't be real. Damn. How does a referee lose that much control of a game? Just send them. This is why I couldn't be a referee, because they'd give me shit and I'd be like, get off. I'd just red card. Go away, yeah, you could show it. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the lurk as well. Jared wanted to take the Liverpool. Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. Gerard wants to... Gerard and Henderson, are, you know, have a good relationship, don't they? So you can understand it. Thank you to those of you that have dropped a like on the stream as well. I haven't pinned anything, have I? My bad. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll, did I take a screenshot of those? No, I didn't. We'll pop these into repeatables. Are repeatables still out, actually? I think they go tonight, don't they, I think. PCG is rigged. I know, it's becoming more difficult to get stuff, Matt. Right. I don't think I favorited it yet either. It'll be on the live tab. Carry on with marquees as well. There we go. Let's get marquees finished first. Napoli or Juve, same country, maximum of 5. Okay, Italian league this then. Have I put the starting soon screen back on, or are we good? No, we're good, because I kept doing that the other day. Yeah, I've seen the stuff about Mara's. Right, smashed it, and we've smashed chemistry. Give me a random gold striker. What, gold striker? Gold player. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, Matt, about Mahrez. Liverpool want 10 million. Wait, who's that for? Is that Henderson? Hey, I tell you what. I know we were dissing the we were dissing the stuff, weren't we? We were dissing the graphics. My brain does work, I swear. This looks good. This looks good. You got to be an appreciator of this, Matt. Like, that looks pretty good. That's a good still. That's a nice in-game screenshot. These guys, by the way, on Twitter, FIFA22_info, so reliable. They tweet 6 PM content every day. They leaks, and I know you've got Foot Sheriff as well, but these guys are just so good, honestly. I have noties on for these guys and Sheriff. Declaring war on the bot after stream I was in the other day. Oh wow. Yeah, PCG's gone really they're not giving any Pokemon away, that's for sure. But that's quite a nice picture. That looks good. You got Foden. Foden looks pretty good. That's defo De Bruyne. Grealish there, and obviously the main man himself. Looks good. That looks pretty good. You got to give him some credit where it's due, because the cover was sus. Some of the faces on the cover, but those faces on there look pretty good. Glad Walker's been offered a 2-year, has he? That's good. That's good. Right, Man City and Man United we need for this one. One of each. I have neither. Must have like an Ake or something. Oh, we got, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. I think we can Premier League the rest of it. There's no... Oh, minimum of 3 leagues. Okay, shit. And I've got all different nations as well. Fantastic. I need another nation. What cams have we got? England could be the way to go, but England's gonna mainly be Premier League. That's my issue. I might try get some Germans in, just to switch the leagues up a bit now. Yeah, Kimmich. Yeah, defo putting Kimmich in. See if I can get away with that. Volland. That's 3 leagues. We need 26 cam, so I reckon back to Premier League now. We'll fill the rest in that way. So we'll go Phillips. We'll go Højbjerg. We'll go Madison and Paqueta. Smashed it. We've smashed it. Hey, what? Got the packs. Oh, it's not gonna let us open the packs, is it? Because of the friggin' dupes. We should be able to have duplicate storage, I think. Here we go. Here's another thing. So... Oh, no way. Just reading a thing about YouTube. So Quiz posts are launching to all devices where community posts are supported, iOS and Android phones and computers. Creators with access to the community tab can create quizzes, and viewers on these devices can engage with them. That's interesting. I like that. So, same page that I just showed you guys on Twitter, I just posted another tweet out as well. So here are your pre-order bonuses then. Do leakers get paid to leak or what? I don't think they do. No, I don't believe they get paid for it. Oh wow, okay. So EAFC pre-order bonuses. Women UCL Hero, 7 days early access, 4,600 points. Access to night campaign. Not too sure what that is. Team of the week, 1 player. So team of the week, a player from the first team of the week, basically. Sorry, I read that really weird and then I couldn't explain it. 2 times ambassador loan picks and Haaland loan as well. Okie dokie. I think the main thing to take there is the points, isn't it? That's your main thing from that, really. Yeah, okay. I've just had a really random DM. My bad. I'll sort that out after the stream. Let me just reply. Yeah, everything's good. I'm not sure if to pre-order it, to be honest. I'm very excited, I'm not gonna lie. Just watching the video. 7-second video and it's got everybody on strings. I'm gonna recycle some of these as well. Well, we've still got time, so defo got a screenshot. Whack these into some repeatables and hopefully get some stuff back as well. Tell you what, not bad at all that. Not bad at all. Put some commons in as well. And say, I knew I wouldn't have many commons. We'll just load up with what we have got. Oh. Hiradeki. Next month is when I finally book Insomnia. Yeah. I think... I'm not... I think I'm not even sure. Me and Becky, the next priority for me is booking a holiday. Like, me and Becky want to book a holiday. We nearly booked one yesterday, so... we found Santorini for, like, really, really cheap. Because there's, like, a specific week that we're looking to go away. And we found Santorini. Never been to Santorini before. I've been to Greece before. I've been to Rhodes, but Santorini is like a really stunning place. Very, very nice. It's somewhere I definitely want to go. Stones, Ricardo Pereira, Lamar. Let me just pop these in before I forget them. But yeah, long story short, TUI had messed up on their site, so they'd accidentally like released all the Santorini holidays for dirt cheap, and they weren't supposed to be that cheap. I haven't checked how much they've gone back up to, but yeah, me and Becky were trying to book this holiday because it was really, really cheap, and it was like really nice place, nice hotel and everything. And they they blocked off all of the holidays like for Santorini, so we were just like a bit deflated after that. We were like, oh, we'll look again. So that's next on my list of, you know, what I want to, the next thing I want to book and sort out. And probably will be Insomnia after that, I think, once we've got that sorted. But like I say, we're gonna get a holiday sorted soon. I just said like the next kind of good deal that we find, we'll just get it booked up and then we're sorted. But yeah, I've not been on holiday since pre-COVID actually. Kerbal. There we go, that's used up all of them as well. It's only given us 3 picks, but hey, it's better than nothing. It's a little bit more content for us, and that's just saved us discarding those duplicates. At least we're, you know, getting something back from that. So yeah, just the 3, and we'll just open these back to back as we do. We're literally just getting in what we've just put into them, to be honest. We're getting them duplicates right back again. We get a Gundogan that time. We'll take a Gundogan 85, help us out in some future SBCs. And last but not least, we'll take an 84 Varane. Do you know what? From 3 to get an 84, an 85, an 82 is a bit stinky. There were 2 83s in that as well. But to get an 85 and an 84, like out of 3, that's all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. London's gonna be my mini hut. That's what me and Becky have said. Yeah, like that's what it always is for us when we go. It's just like it's a break, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's just a break. It's time away, and yeah, that's how we treat it. Like you'll notice, we go all out. Like when we go London, like we don't hold back. We just go and do whatever we want to do because it's one of them. It's like you're there. It's your trip. You're out of wherever you live. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Right, this is gonna be fucking pause, you muppet. Are we ready, guys? Here we go. The stream's starting in like 30 minutes, but these guys have just tweeted this out. I believe it's been leaked. Definitely copyrighted. That's a smooth transition, that. That was a smooth transition. I like the transitions, they are nice. It's a well put together trailer so far. New celebrations incoming. Oh, okay, new little animations there as well. But I think that looks sick. Yeah, this stream ain't gonna be monetized. I really like the transitions. Do you know what? I really like that's a as a trailer, as a standalone just gameplay trailer. The transitions and stuff are really well put together. I like that. I like the trailer. I'm excited. It's stupid because we know it's gonna be the same shit. But I'm excited. I like that. I do like that. It does look good. It does look good. The graphics look good. We've got some new animations in there as well. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. Obviously, we'll wait for EA to go live as well, and see if they add anything else onto that. We'll have a listen to what they've got to say and stuff as well. But yeah, was the volume okay for you guys? Wasn't too loud or anything, was it? I'm gonna write some points down. But yeah, we'll watch it. We'll watch it on the live thing again in a minute. Was that the trailer? I believe so. I believe so. We'll watch it again. How have they found that and leaked that? Like, literally leaked the trailer. Like, how? Welcome in Jord on Twitch as well. This looks awesome. I want it. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that was the trailer. How was somebody leaked that? There must be somebody at EA that like just purposely dishes stuff out to people. So we've got the first screenshots then as well. We've already seen Haaland, haven't we? Let's have a look at these while we're waiting for EA. Gameplay images. Wonder how many we've got. Is it just these? These 4? So you got Haaland. Looks pretty good to be fair. Chiesa. Fair enough. And it's loading them in like a random order. Actually not letting me click the other ones. Maybe if I click that one, we get that. And then the one that we saw earlier. That's what we've had so far. Now these are useful for any like graphic designers as well. You've got your marketing images, so can make like bits of content and stuff with them. So yeah, any graphics people, jump over to this website. fifautm.com/FC-24-screenshots. And you can pick up your bits. This, again, stuff from this, you could take the background and make thumbnails and stuff with that as well. Just a career mode images. Nothing yet, but hopefully to come soon. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with career mode. I always do, to be fair. Always look forward to career mode. I believe we had some more stuff done as well. So this is the UCL hero card. That's a very poor quality image, or it's my internet, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's just a poor quality version, but it looks nice, I'm not gonna lie. Anything else that we've got there? Just the Arsenal stuff. Ooh, and how long have we got? Oh shit. Let me hide this chat real quick as well. Why does it push me all the way back to there? I don't want full screen. Fucking YouTube, man. Do you guys have these problems when you watch me? I hope you don't, because fuck's sake. Push the stream like right back. Everything's so slow. Irritates me so much. Doing it on the older console. They should do, yeah. Here we go. As and when I see other bits pop up, I'll show you guys. But yeah, we've had the first screenshots and stuff. They've done like their full rebrand now, haven't they? I think they did this time ago, to be fair. Yeah, all of their new reround and stuff. 4.67 million subs, man. Sheesh. Fair enough. Like substitutes cups. Yeah, I just want to see the additional stuff. Like, they focus a lot on like, oh, this is what gameplay is going to be like this year, and you're like, right. And then they make all these like promises with gameplay, and they're like, oh, you know, you were having this issue, this won't happen, and then it's like, it does still happen. But yeah, it's like, I want to see, I feel like at this point I've just accepted that gameplay is always going to be hit and miss, you know what I mean? Let's make sure we're all good on Twitch. Yeah, we're all good. But it's like, I just want to see the actual new stuff coming into the game, the new features, new content. Remove some of the hair cells. Doesn't make sense, does it? No. Does not make sense at all. Not long now. I really was considering risking running to go and have a wee because I'm old. Can have both men, women in your foot team. Yeah, it looks like that's true. Like I say, you're gonna get people that'll complain about that, but I just think if you don't want to use the cards, like, don't use them. Do you know what I mean? No one's saying that you have to. The prices are mental, absolutely mental. Mr. Dembele is being approached by the Saudi league now. Nuts. Here we go. I'm hoping we'll get more from it and not just what we've just seen. They've got us all on strings, haven't they? It is nuts, but they really do. Right, let's go.
From total football, tiki-taka, gegenpressing. This is football's DNA. Always been in the game. Now, it's in the name.
Okay, full screen, guys.
The shape of football's future. On the pitch. In the culture.
The dog!
To the world.
Need more dog content. There was another dog then.
Triangles.
Are we gonna get more? Oh, we are. Okay. Okay.
Please welcome CEO of Electronic Arts, Andrew Wilson.
Imagine being there.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to Amsterdam, considered by many to be the birthplace of modern football. And tonight, I hope you'll agree, we're going to take another giant leap forward. As I look out at the
Dog
audience,
coming as an icon.
I see a lot of familiar faces,
Yes.
people who've been on this journey with us for more than 2 decades. And I know that what we have on the live stream is many, many millions of people around the world who have contributed maybe in the most important way by playing our game, competing with each other, enjoying the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat as part of our EA Sports football experiences. To quote many great people who have come before me, football is life. And as part of that, our lives are full of these stories fueled by football. For me, as if you couldn't figure it out already, I grew up in Australia. And in amongst rugby and cricket and surfing and other crazy stuff, we played football. We called it soccer there, but it was football. I played on a great team with great people who went on to do some pretty extraordinary things. But what's most important for me for that time are the friendships that I forged, friendships that have lasted me a lifetime. As I grew, I went to work at an Italian restaurant to help pay my way through high school and college. And in addition to a bunch of very passionate Italians, we had 2 Turks, a Swede, a Dane, an Englishman from Blackpool, and an Armenian maitre d' who went by the name of Gino Almano.
An Englishman
Not his real
from
name,
Blackpool.
but that's a different story.
Just say
And
he's
Gino
English.
was a very particular character with lots of very interesting characteristics. But the most important to us was there's a 40-something midfielder, which seemed ancient to me at the time. He was an incredible playmaker in our Tuesday night pub league. I joined Electronic Arts in 2000, and I almost immediately started spending time in the UK and broader Europe.
23
and ultimately ended up
years
living in the UK
is
for
mad
a stint,
though.
in a small studio apartment above a curry shop,
Full
which
on.
if you're a kid growing up with not much disposable income, has all kinds of benefits. But for the first time in my life, I no longer had to seek football out. I was surrounded by it. I got to go see my first ever Premier League match. Fulham playing at Loftus Road. Craven Cottage was getting a refit. And Fulham were great, but Chelsea was my team. And I've been criticised a great deal over the years for being a Chelsea fan for all
Literally,
kinds of different
Jacob.
reasons. But for me, watching Lampard and Drogba play was electrifying. And I
making it
couldn't
all
get
about him,
away
isn't he,
from
at
the
the minute?
attraction I had to Chelsea Football Club. But I got to travel around Europe, and I remember being in Munich in the winter and going to see Bayern play.
Bayern.
Now, I
not
was
just
not
Bayern.
prepared for the cold. I get there, I have a jacket on. I don't know what the temperature
We were
was, but it
prepared for
was
the
cold.
cold.
So I
You
go
were in
immediately
England
to the
before
merchandise
that.
stand, and I buy beanies and scarves and socks and whatever paraphernalia I could get on my body to keep me warm. I went to the bar and grabbed a drink and worked my way to my seat. I put my drink down and began cheering with my friends and fans around me, and for what seemed like minutes, I bent down to pick up my drink, and it was frozen. As an
Get lost.
Aussie kid who grew up on the beach, I'd never seen this kind of environmental dark magic. So as I stood there clenching this ice cube shaped as a cup, looking enviously at those around me drinking warm red wine, I thought to myself, this is football.
Right.
But it did prepare me for the next chapter of my football story, which was I got invited to go to Vancouver, Canada. It also gets a little cold from time to time, and become part of the EA Sports football video game team. We were the UN of video game development. We were 19 nationalities speaking what felt like 20 different languages. And for those of you that were part of the journey back then, the game we had then isn't the game we have now. And we would come to work every day united by this one thing, this passion, this love that we had for football. And we would challenge ourselves and ask ourselves the question, what happens if we go all in? What if we give this everything we've got at a time where it wasn't our biggest game as a company, at a time where
We
it wasn't the
do not
biggest
care.
sports game in the world, but it was the biggest game in the world, and we felt like it deserved everything we had, and we challenged ourselves, could we change the way football video games are played? Well, it's 2010 since I was able to work directly with that team. I went on to do some different things in the company and ended up here before you today. But as I look back, what that team, in partnership with all of you, all of our friends, all of our partners, all of our players, what that team has done is truly extraordinary. We have 150 million fans, which if you measured us as a country would make us the 9th biggest country in the world. Last year alone, we had 9 billion hours of play, more than 3 times the viewership of the world's biggest linear entertainment property.
We all need to go and touch grass, don't we?
It's hard to argue that together we came
9
and we
billion
changed
matches.
the way football video games were played. But if we let ourselves think just a little more broadly and a little more ambitiously And I think about the evolution of creativity and athletic performance inside of our game. I think about the fact that many of the biggest teams in the world, in the biggest leagues in the world, use our game in their
Fucking hell, I
youth
should have
programs
bought
to
snacks for
develop
this. This is
great
long.
young talent that's coming up. And if I watch what happens on the pitch on Sundays, it's hard to argue that maybe, just maybe, just a little way, we have changed the way football is played. But this is not about my story. This is about all of our stories. This is about our collective story, how we've come together, how
This is not
football
about
has
my
fueled the
story.
great things in
Proceeds
our
to tell
lives.
his whole life story.
Collectively, we believe in the power of football. It's the biggest game in the world. But it's more than just a game. Today, we're going all in again, taking what we believe is one of the biggest steps possible. We believe that together, we can build the world's largest football community, where we can connect 1 billion fans through play. And just so you know, we can't do it without all of you. So again, thank you for being here. Welcome to EA Sports FC. Welcome to the club. And
Literally,
without
Jacob.
further ado, I'd like to introduce you to President of EA Sports and dear friend of mine, Cam Webber.
Go on, Ken. Take it away.
Thanks, Andrew. And let me echo my thanks to everyone for being here with us in Amsterdam, and to all of you in the community that are joining us on the live stream.
Oh, it was Cam,
it
not
means
Ken.
the world that you're here with us
Whoops.
today, because this is for all
Ken
of you,
sounds better.
for everyone who loves football. And this is bigger than games. We are here because something about sport in its purest forms, the connection, competition, teamwork, passion, athletes doing extraordinary things, something about all of that moves us each in deep and personal ways. That's what's always drawn me to sports. Like so many of you, I'm sure, I played football as a young kid, and as a little striker, working together with my teammates on the pitch, the buildup of touches, combining together to put the ball in the back of the net, I experienced why football really is the beautiful game. And as a Canadian, I also grew up going to Vancouver Whitecaps matches with my dad that I remember when I was a little guy. And fast forward far into the future to today, and now I spend my Saturday mornings watching Premier League matches with my son, who also played football as his first sport as well. And we spent a lot of time playing our games as well. You know, once football is part of you, it never really leaves. Football is also where I began with EA Sports. I was part of that UN of football that Andrew just talked about up in Vancouver. I was a little part of that.
Here we go.
That was the point where I saw and felt the true power of football on a global scale. How our studio teams rallied to bring these experiences to life. The relentless focus on gameplay innovation, keeping pace with the real world of football, and reaching to connect players in all corners of the world. Through it all, I've seen two things to be true. One, football has a real soul to it. And as fans, athletes, artists, and creators, I'm sure you all feel that too. That limitless excitement for what could happen next. Two, football is also really about skill. There's a technicality to it, but also there's power, and that creates unpredictable moments. Football's never static. It's always evolving, always moving. And at EA Sports, we carry these two principles as well. We call them authenticity and innovation. They're central threads, foundational pieces of what EA Sports is all about. With authenticity, we're going to create
Yeah,
FC
they will,
experiences
Ryan,
that
but we get
champion a
all
new
of this
culture of
lovely
play.
life story
Through
as well.
everything that makes up the soul of football, from athletes to teams to competitions to fan communities. And with innovation, we're about to take the single biggest leap in technology and immersion that interactive football has ever seen. We've said from the start that we're building the world's biggest football club with EA Sports FC, and we meant it. That's a commitment to all of you. Built on soul and skill of football, authenticity and innovation, growing it all together. We've got millions of fans engaging with our platform every day. But beyond that, we also recognize our responsibility to elevate and drive participation in the sport as well. And that extends beyond the digital world. So with EA Sports FC Futures, we have a $10 million plan to meaningfully invest in community-level football on a global scale. We're proud to be partnering with
Righty.
football organizations and icons from across the globe, to inspire young football players, providing access to new and refurbished pitches, drills, and equipment. And we'll bring some of these pitches to our FC game experiences as well. And in partnership with UEFA, we've also developed a series of free training videos using our in-game skills mode for young players and community coaches to use for everyday training. Through EA Sports FC, we're able to do so much more for fans.
I've
We're
switched off
partnering with
so many
brands
times,
that
Jacob,
share
honestly.
our commitment to growing the love of football. We've got so much exciting collaborations coming up and look forward to sharing more of that with you in the future. So, it all begins here, in the cradle of modern football in Amsterdam. Here's a film that represents the future of football that we're building together with our fans and our
Ooh, a
players
film.
and all of you.
How exciting.
Welcome to the club.
30 years of packing the stands and putting you on the pitch. But it's time to get closer. There we go. This is a whole different game. One that spirit can't be broken. From this close, icons become just
We've already
teammates.
seen this.
Limits look more like milestones. Like making that dream move a reality. Or setting a bar for the next generation to beat. The closer you get, the more you start to feel a bit of magic. The kind that inspires generations, gives us legends to learn from, and pushes us to become better. It dares us to take risks, and we back those who do the same. Quiet, Flexon and Vinny. You can rep your childhood club and wear any colour. All you gotta do is play. That's what brings us closer. Closer to each other, and closer to the world's game. I don't need to tell you that, though. You're part of this. Always have been. And you're in good company. Welcome to the club.
He's just... Oh, no.
Yeah!
Oh, no, the second-hand embarrassment. What are you doing?
Thanks so much to Cam for sharing that with us. A great film showcasing EA Sports' ability to bring fans closer. Closer to football, closer to each other, and closer to the world's game. It's fitting that we're here in Amsterdam, the home of total
He applauded
football.
himself on.
The city has given so much to the game, whether as a proving ground for Cruyff's triangular tactics or the birthplace of legends like Rijkaard, Bergkamp, and Gullit. Amsterdam is the perfect setting for us to launch the next chapter of EA Sports football platform, the next chapter of the world's game. Authenticity and innovation, as Cam said, these are central pillars for us and our network of partners across the world of football. Amazing partners with us here tonight, from UEFA to CONMEBOL, NWSL and Serie A. These partners enable us to deliver on these core tenets, not only through the licenses and likenesses in our games, but also through the innovative ways we work together to engage with fans and bring them closer.
The Brighton manager.
EA Sports FC is the world's biggest football club, and we know how important it is for fans to play authentically with their favorite leagues, teams, and talent. So over many years, we've built an ecosystem of more than 300 partners, representing more than 19,000 athletes in more than 700 teams across 30 leagues and in over 100 stadia.
Career mode is going to have a
Incredible IP, from the
spectator
passion of
mode.
the Bundesliga, the power and tenacity of the NWSL, and the Gloria Eterna of the CONMEBOL Copa Libertadores. Here with us tonight are the trophies of the world's greatest football competitions, representing the hopes and dreams of fans all over the world. But you might have noticed there are a few items missing, which suggests some big and exciting news for our fans, so much news, in fact, that I'm going to need some help in sharing it. Please welcome to the stage an incredible athlete, UEFA Women's Champions League winner, and EA Sports ambassador, Alex Scott!
Woo! All right. Finally, somebody half decent. Go on, Alex.
Woo!
Crazy,
Thank
Jacob.
you. That is really pretty heavy, you know. Wow. Love the cheer from down here. Thank you very much. DJ, I thought I'd bring that with me.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
That's good.
Because it was
We needed it.
We needed it. It's such an amazing experience playing in the competition, winning it. And DJ, you know, I actually managed to score a goal back in 2007.
Pretty amazing.
Just thought I'd put that one in there. But the Women's UEFA Champions League made its debut for EA Sports this season, and we know the response from players has been incredible. We've got Laura Georges, we've got Kelly Smith here in the room as well. So it's amazing. Give them a cheer, everyone, in the building tonight. And we also know that the Women's Champions League is made up of teams from all over the phenomenal women's leagues across Europe. Two of them, which already exist in the EA Sports experiences through England's WSL. You've got France's Division 1, the Femenina. But tonight, everybody, I am thrilled to confirm that EA Sports is adding 2 new women's leagues to FC 24. Come on now, come on. Yes, doing out there. We've got Spain's Liga F with massive clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid. We've got Germany's Frauen Bundesliga featuring giants like Bayern Munich and Wolfsburg, all entering the game for the first time. I love that whoop over at the back. What else do we have to share, DJ?
Well, last week we unveiled our incredible new partnership with La Liga. It includes naming rights for both leagues, long-term licenses for our games, and a joint commitment to supporting grassroots football in Spain via our FC Futures program. La Liga EA Sports is the pinnacle of Spanish football and one of the most watched leagues in the world. We're very grateful for the deep and expansive partnership we share with the La Liga team and all their clubs. And to celebrate this, on behalf of our players, we wanted to ask someone who spent a little bit of time with
In the main
trophy
chat, are they?
join us up here.
No,
Please
no
welcome to
doubt.
the stage a man with a velvet
No
first
shock.
touch, FC icon and Ballon d'Or winner, Luis Figo.
Oh, fair play. Again, somebody else decent. Just let Alex Scott and Luis Figo do the whole thing.
It's a very nice trophy.
Very nice.
It is very nice. Thank you, Luis. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us.
Alex,
Yes.
Oh,
next?
he's not.
There's
He's
more.
not.
There's
He's not
more,
here to
more,
talk.
more.
That was it.
Okay.
He walked on, popped his trophy down, took
Well,
some praise, and walked
One
off.
of the most loved competition in global football is the Premier League, played by
course.
millions of fans across all of our experiences. So tonight, EA Sports can proudly confirm they have signed an exclusive multi-year agreement with the league
Wow.
to authentically represent every single athlete, club and stadium across the FC portfolio for years to come. Now, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm not necessarily a fan of this club. We all know where my heart is, but Andrew is. But I am a huge fan of this player. Please welcome to the stage, everyone, 4-time winner of the Premier League, and he is a Chelsea legend. It is Didier Drogba.
Oh wow.
Come on.
Didier, merci. Merci.
The subtitles said that you were saying Melcy.
Yeah!
You were
Come on,
saying
everyone.
Mercy.
Get down there,
Like
Didier.
Melcy.
Cool. I'm a
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Shout out to Melcy.
All right, this final competition sits at the pinnacle of men's European football.
Mad
It's the
Jacob,
ultimate
isn't it?
expression of
I
glory,
showed it
and
just
winners
before
write
we
their names
went
into
on
the
this,
fabric of
before this
football
started.
eternity. Alongside the Libertadores, it stands separate in the pantheon of prizes available in club football, and I'm thrilled to announce tonight that EA Sports has entered into a new exclusive agreement with UEFA to share it with FC players for many years to come. For this one, we'll let the choir do the talking.
The Champions League. Hey, Ronaldinho. What a legend, man.
You know,
Oh, if I was there, I'd be so gassed though. Figo, Ronaldinho. Mad. So the official release date's been confirmed then for the September the 29th.
Come on, man. I think we need another one. Everyone, Ronaldinho, can you get any cooler than that? Woo! Okay, EA Sports invest in these partnerships for the benefit of football fans everywhere and in the name of unrivaled authenticity. This incredible lineup of trophies right behind us and the exceptional lineup of partners on the screen behind me right now represent the stories of football fans everywhere. This lineup is only possible through EA Sports and they will all be a part of FC experiences.
Yeah,
We know how important it is for
done.
authenticity for our fans to play with their favorite athletes, teams, and leagues, however they choose to play. And that's why we're so energized by the network we've created across the entire world of football. Thanks to Alex, Luis, Didier, and the one and
Twitch
only
froze, no worries,
Ronaldinho
Matt. Welcome
for
in on
helping
YouTube.
share this news with us this evening. And now, here to share how we'll represent all of this for all of you is Nick Lodeker, the GM of EA Sports FC, to showcase the innovative and all-new FC 24.
Looks like Howard Webb.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you, DJ. On behalf of our development teams and partner studios all around the world, I'm honored to share with you the interactive future of the sport we all love. When considering what matters most to you, our fans in FC24, we established two clear directives driven by the pillars of authenticity and innovation. Number one, to create experiences where previously never before possible for us to achieve. And number two, to build from our 30-year foundation of innovative gameplay to bring you even closer to the world's game. So let's get into it. Let me show you our most authentic football experience yet, built with the best fans, leagues, and partners. Let me show you FC24 and the FC brand ecosystem, its foundation. FC24 is built on a trinity of all new technology
Thank you for that, Jacob.
revolutionizes gameplay. Let's start with Hypermotion V. This is the biggest step change in any EA Sports game, possibly ever. Hypermotion V utilizes volumetric capture from more than 180 matches to build the most precise animations ever. We can now see a play happen in real time in the Champions League, and within days, have those animations in our engine ready to drop into the game for you.
That's pretty
You'll
cool,
remember
to
this
be fair.
iconic goal from Erling Haaland in the Champions League, now in animation in-game, thanks to Hypermotion
That is
V.
pretty smart technology,
This is
in
the
all
first
honesty.
time we've been able to capture direct from live professional matches. And that gets you closer to the real thing than ever before. Next, the Frostbite engine is always evolving, and this season is no exception. It's been totally overhauled, and you just saw what it can do in the trailer a few minutes ago. So what's powering Frostbite? Our all-new EA Sports Sapien technology, which delivers body forms 10 times more precise than previous iterations and measures movement.
I'm making notes, by the way, because
to
I'm
the
doing a
smallest
thing after this
detail.
to
The
talk
player
about it. So.
likeness is unmatched. You can see here in the animation of the kits, GPU cloth finally models the fits of modern football. Now you can see player athleticism as kits respond to players as they move.
Is that Mbappe in a
And
Liverpool kit?
Frostbite powers an all-new matchday experience, as you see here. Dynamic match intros and matchday menus will showcase never-before-seen angles of the action, including new footage of pundits and commentators.
That's pretty
Now,
cool. I like that.
That's a lot. We have
I
one
do
more
like
to
that.
highlight. Our third piece in the trinity of technology is play styles, optimized by Opta. As many of you know, Opta has been the industry leader in understanding player data for 25 years. With this collaboration, we've equipped footballers with their signature abilities, and we're calling those play styles. So Sam Kerr without playstyles might miss the target. Sam with the finesse finishing playstyle clearly finds the back of the net. Take it from me. This is the best gameplay we've ever had. And we also have massive news in our modes.
Well, so it should
starts
be, though.
with
It should be
Ultimate Team,
evolving and
but I'll
improving
let
each
someone
year.
much more qualified tell you a little bit about it.
Hey Nick, EA Sports and everyone in Amsterdam, and all the people watching.
Big up, Leah.
I wanted to say congratulations on the reveal of FC. I'm gutted to not be there, but very happy to be an official ambassador for EA Sports, and I'm so proud of the development across the women's game. Especially to hear and announce the massive news that women's football will be an Ultimate Team this year. Congrats again, Nick, and EA Sports FC team. Hope you all have some time to tune in to cheer on the Lionesses with me soon. All the best.
Thank you, Leah. Ultimate Team is the most played mode where you build your dream
There you
squad.
go.
The big news that Leah just broke: women's football is coming to Ultimate Team. This is the biggest player pool we've ever introduced, including heroes, icons, and 6 different competitions, unlocking the most squad building opportunities you've ever had. And Ultimate Team is also introducing evolutions, allowing you to upgrade players throughout the season based on your play, so you can build true, unique club legends in your squad. Our focus for FC24 is only matched by our ambition for the massive FC ecosystem that includes online, mobile, tactical, and FC Pro. Later in September, when it updates, FC Online will be a part of the Asian Games. That's exciting news, as it's the very first time video games will be recognized as an official sport.
Interesting, Jacob, yeah.
FC Mobile delivers a whole new feature set to its growing base of over 100 million fans, with an update to come later this fall.
Any of you lot played
We're
the
also
mobile?
expanding our mobile offering with FC Tactical, a turn-based strategy game offering entirely new ways to experience the world's game.
Okay.
This next one is long overdue.
FC Pro.
Pro is our all-new EA Sports platform, esports platform, built with our league partners and our pro players. We've never been able to do this.
Well,
FC Pro simplifies the path to the finals that puts all players in a single competitive structure, culminating in the FC Pro Championship. And finally, we're expanding the FC brand and ecosystem in entirely new ways. We're very, very early on
No,
with
I
many
don't
different
either.
projects, and there's a lot to get excited about. Okay,
Pulisic has just
Let
been
me just
confirmed
say
as a new
thank
AC
you.
Milan player.
thank you to all of you. FC is a platform intended to grow the love of football, and it's created by, for, and with our entire worldwide community. FC24 will launch globally on September 29th and get early access on September 22nd if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition. And now, without further ado, here is the world premiere of EA Sports FC24.
Here we go. I think this is what we've already seen, guys. Yeah, this is what we've already seen. Rerun. The gameplay looks good. The head scans and stuff look much better, to be fair, this time around than just on that cover. I really like that. I like that. I really like that transition. That skill move is mad. I like that as well. It's like a new animation, isn't it? Here's your ultimate team. Yeah, I think the gameplay trailer is actually really well put together. They often do well with the gameplay trailers though. Yeah, the skill was nice, wasn't it? But I like the transitions and stuff. I like the fact that they've included like in real life moments and then kind of recreated them in the game with the trailer as well. Like that looks really nice. It's a really well put together trailer. In fairness.
Absolutely love it. And we're not done just yet. We have one last thing.
Oh, spoiling us here. Ah, there he is. Of course he's there. What the fuck is he wearing? Arsenal have just gone 1-0 up against Nuremberg.
Everyone, welcome Erling Haaland to the FC family.
Yeah, I agree, Jacob. That's massive, that, to be fair. That is huge.
Congratulations, Erling. It's been a remarkable season. Premier League goal scoring record, the treble. We're so proud to have you grace the cover of this very special FC.
I can't wait for him to talk because he's just, oh, okay.
What do you think? How did we do?
No, I like it, I have to say.
I like it.
It's not bad. No, I really like, first of all, the picture is really nice from the game. I scored 5 goals, so that's a good start.
He's such a likable guy.
I mean, it's a dream. Everyone knows that. As a footballer and everything, it's a dream for every single guy that plays football. And then to be able to be on the cover is it's really nice. So I'm really happy, and
it must be mental,
yeah,
you know.
It's a really proud moment.
Imagine just like being, sorry, it's glitching a little bit. Imagine just being in FIFA like yourself. Like that must be mad enough. But being on the cover, being an ambassador.
Thank you, everyone.
Obviously not FIFA
That's
now,
the end
but
of the
EA.
show. Goodbye from Amsterdam.
All right. That is everything. Yeah, he does deserve it. He does. He's a likable guy. Imagine he said that's fucking shit. Oh god. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was alright. They kind of beat around the bush a little bit, didn't they? They dragged it on, but I guess that they had to, didn't they? Ooh. But yeah, it'll be my Google Chrome is like struggling at the minute. Bear with me. Yeah, Saka's just put us 1-0 up. So foot is now just Ultimate Team. It's just, yeah. Fair enough. Just having a look on any notes that I might have missed that I need to jot down for this thing. Yeah, crossplay confirmed for clubs. So a couple of notes that I've got then. Let me just check the Twitch chat just to make sure I haven't ignored anybody. No, we're all good. We're all good. Want to open my tots pack stat reveal from right to left? Yeah, I can do. I'm down. So what I got from that then, obviously the trailer itself, they're really trying to push inclusivity, like in FIFA. I keep calling it FIFA. In the game, they're really trying to push it with the addition of the women's side of the game. Obviously, we saw that this FIFA. We're getting more sort of content with that now, including like the addition of women in Ultimate Team, which is huge. crossplay in pro clubs has been confirmed, yeah. So that's fantastic. That'll be massive, massive. Really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to, you know, it's just better for streamers and content creators. You know what I mean? It's great for like friends as well, but you know, from our point of view, like it's just so much better being able to being able to play games with like everybody and include everybody is just, it's so much better than just being like, oh yeah, sorry, it's PlayStation only, and stuff. So yeah, that's really, really good. That was a good thing to take. Spectator mode coming in career mode, going to be very interested to see how that works out as well. The Women's Champions League in the game with 2 new additional women's leagues as well, the Spanish Women's League and also the Germans League as well. Full La Liga licensing, as they talked about. Again, La Liga's they work very, very closely with La Liga, so lots of you know, in career mode and stuff, you do a La Liga career mode, you'll have all the graphics packs and everything. It'll look nice and authentic and realistic. Same with the Premier League as well, which is really good. I believe they've also gone like made a deal with the Italian league as well, so they've got quite a bit of licensing in that. Your official release date then is the 29th of September, with the pro clubs with the EA Play early access on the 22nd, so winner. Obviously I'm hoping we'll get a beta. We usually do. So yeah, hopefully. I'd like to. It's been a couple of years since I got my hand on a beta actually, so maybe this year will be the year for me. But yeah, the hypermotion stuff has been touched up. Obviously, I did find it quite interesting to like hear a little bit about how that works as well. So like you said, it's like 180 games that they sort of use with this hypermotion, and they get a general gist of like gameplay and animations and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Like I didn't fully know how they did that before, but yeah, I quite like that. Obviously, you saw that in the trailer with the goal that Haaland scored, and they then like recreated that into the game. So that's, yeah, really, really good to see. The Frostbite stuff as well is obviously an engine that they use, and that's been approved as well. New footage. They mentioned new footage of pundits and commentators. So again, I think career mode side of things could look really nice as well. And yeah, then other than that, the general gist was the development of the women's game, obviously putting that in. And the FC Pro stuff is interesting. That'll be good for all your sweats out there. And hopefully we can like get additional content from that as well, like from, you know, how you can watch the eFootball stuff, and then you get like your rewards and stuff in Ultimate Team. Like maybe they'll do something similar with that, so we can watch the games and stuff. And yeah, good for good content, you know, all round in that way. It's not, you know, it's not all doom and gloom at all. Gonna open these couple of packs then. We'll crack back onto our side of things now. I was gonna play. We'll play the copyright free music. I mean, there's not really much point, because I can guarantee with this stream won't be monetized. But we'll play it. Open up the 10 coin pack, and then we've got some other packs to open as well. Yeah, we've just got a variety of different packs to open here as well. What do you guys take from all of that then? What are your sort of like main points overall? Sent share plate. I'll just rip these open and I'll be right there. we got pitch notes yet? No. And I haven't seen anything tweeted yet, no. Party. Reveal to get us high, first 2 weeks good, then it becomes, yeah, feel it. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit like worried after I saw the cover, because I was like, God, have we lost that much licensing? Like, because of the quality of the head scans just didn't look great at all. They look better here though than they did on that initial cover, so I think this is just like a higher quality version. But yeah, some of them just looked a bit dodged, didn't they? And I was a bit worried then, but having looked at that and having seen the in-game footage and stuff, gameplay looks the same, like, you know what I mean, graphics wise it looks just like this FIFA, maybe a little bit more enhanced. Like, so that's one good thing, because that was a little, wasn't something I was worried about before, but like, I don't know, when I saw that cover I did get a bit worried. I was like, God, I hope they haven't had to go back with graphics because of like licensing or whatever. Right, let me just delete that recording because I packed nothing from my packs. Okay, so we got a 91 plus eFigs Tots 3 players pack from Ryan. We're going to stat reveal this, I do believe. My monitor is now off, and we're doing from right to left. So yeah, there it is. Hopefully Ryan's monitor's off. I think I've got to do that first. It's opening. Woohoo. There we go. Highest is the left of the packs, right? Okay. Right, we should be all the way to the right hand side now. There we go. Click too many times. So, player number 1 then. Not a goalkeeper. Hopefully quite an attacking player then, with that kind of defending. 89, 44, 92 dribbling, 92 passing, 90 shooting and 90 pace. Your middle player, 95, 90, oh, could be quite defensive, 91 dribbling, 86 passing. Definitely a defender, that. Definitely a defender. Predictions in the chat on who you think it'll be. Last. No goalkeepers, which is good. 93, 92, 90, 80, 55 shooting. So another pretty defensive type player there as well. Okay then. Are we saying dub or L, chat? What are we saying? What are we saying? Fakir was the first one. Not great, considering he's got the level up as well. Then Sissoko. I wouldn't have guessed this. I should have known Sissoko, actually. I had that card for quite a while. The last one is Kim and Jay. Really? It's not. It's Medina. That could have been better, I'm not gonna lie. That could have been better. One looks like Varane. Yeah, I was thinking Varane or Saliba, but yeah, that's not, I mean, Medina's not awful. It's just kind of not really what you want from that. There's no wow factor there, is there? No. Bloody hell, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, Ryan, for letting us open that. Do appreciate it. But yeah, wasn't great, was it? It could have been a lot better. Could have been a lot better for you. EA, I've done you dirty there. Not gonna lie. Still meh. Yeah, it is pretty meh. And chat, I've got something on at 7:30, so I'll have to prepare for that, go and get that sorted, and then come back and stream something else later on as well. So we are going to go and send a raid out, and we're going to raid, I reckon, we will go and send a raid out to Mr. Eddie Neddy. Thank you for letting me open it. I do appreciate it. If you want to join over on Twitch as well, we'll be sending a raid out over on Twitch. If you want to keep us tabbed, come over and join in with the raid. Would appreciate it. But there's your YouTube raid. We sort the one out for Twitch now as well. And yeah, we're gonna go and raid Mr. Hursty Games. But yeah, I will see you all after this thing that I've got anyway. I'm not too sure what to do later, so it's a surprise for now. It's a surprise. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you all in a bit.